Welcome back to Lift Your Village, Breaking the Cycle. It's involving teen youth. This is segment 4. And segment 4 is going to talk about what can we do about it. Okay? At L.U.V, we believe in a holistic approach, something that is going to involve the mind, the body, and the spirit. Here's what we're doing and what you can do to join us. It's a community effort. Community mentorship is very important. Pairing teens with positive role models who speak life into them. Speak life into them. There are teens out there that don't get any positive encouragement. They don't get any positive reinforcement. So that is where we come in at. Let's speak positive things into the minds, souls, and bodies of our teens, our youth. Okay. The next one would be conflict resolution workshops. Teaching teens how to walk away from fights without losing respect. You don't always have to fight it out. I know back in the day we used to say, move the coffee table out of the floor and let them duke it out, right? Let's take this to the streets. That's not what this is about. This is not a physical fight, okay? It is not. And teaching the teenagers how to resolve conflict in a positive way, giving them the necessary tools, okay? That's what these resolution workshops are about. Faith-based counseling, addressing trauma, anger, and self-worth through biblical principles. Again, this is not a physical fight, all right? This is a spiritual warfare. You learn spiritual warfare through biblical principles, okay? Safe spaces, providing after-school programs, sports, and creative outlets. Some of these teenagers don't come home to a positive environment. Some of them are hungry. When they come home, they don't know what to do. Nobody's there. They're there on their own. So they're, forced to figure it out on their own, right? But there are safe spaces out here in our community that welcome the teenagers. They will give them an after-school snack. They will help them with their homework. Whatever sports they are interested in, they will help them fine-tune those abilities. It's limitless out here. If you guys are interested, comment put it in the comments, and I will send you over different agencies in our community that is providing this for the teenagers, okay? Family support, helping single parents with resources, parenting support, and prayer groups. Like I said, in a single parent household, that parent has to work. They can't be there, all the time. So it's up to us as a village to, help these parents out and say, hey, maybe, you can take their child with you when you're doing things with your own children. Or, maybe, you could provide transportation, I don't know. There's so many different ways that we can contribute. We just have to be really creative with it. And each person has their own, needs. So whatever you can donate, however you can help, it is going to be a blessing to someone. Because this isn't just on nonprofits. It's on all of us. If you see a fight brewing, step in some kind of way. That doesn't mean always step in physically, because you don't want to put yourself in harm's way. And a lot of these crowds, they are horrendous. If you know a teen who's struggling, check on them. Let them know that you care, right? Because Nobody knows that you care until you reach out and tell them that you care. Okay. Asking how their day is going, if there's any ways that you can be of assistance to them, that'll open up a avenue of communication for them to, tell you what their needs are. Or, sometimes they don't even think about their needs. So this would give them, this could be the spark to light the lamp of them assessing what their needs are. Okay. What else? If you if your own child is hanging with the wrong crowd, have the tough conversation now. Don't wait. Okay. Time is not promised to us. Each time we are away, and sometimes when we are there, we don't know what the next minute is going to bring. We don't know what the next hour is going to bring. We don't know what the next day is going to bring. Have those conversations with your kids now. This is not the time to try to gain their approval or to gain their favor. Parenting is not about always trying to be this kid, your child's friend. We are not their friends. We are responsible for their well-being. It's, long gone are the days where we can sit and say that we didn't know this was happening. Well, you know that it's happening because I'm telling you. Therefore, it is your responsibility to do something, to take action, okay? Segment 5 is about a call to action.